continuing about psychological rank, I was saying, I can't remember how my hands were, but the black person has psychological rank over the white person because they are more aware of the rank situation. So in a classroom, usually the students have a certain kind of psychological rank over the teacher. And you probably can think about this situation, or an employee has psychological rank over the boss. So usually the person in the contextual situation of low rank has higher psychological rank. They have more awareness because the person with high rank implicitly has low psychological awareness. They don't realize their impact on the other person because to them everything's fine. They're in a high rank position. Everything's going great. They don't realize, unless they go out of their way to have awareness, they don't realize how the other person feels. I don't know that I need to say that much more about that. But it's a power. So this is the thing to recognize, is that rank is a power. So it's good to know where you have rank in any situation, and then to have the skills or meta skills to bring that in. So like, so let's say I'm an employee and my boss is just out to lunch and not realizing how he or she is affecting the employees. I have psychological rank and I want to bring it in, right? I want to bring my higher psychological rank in, so I want to use my meta skills. We'll get to meta skills after this. But I might say, hey boss, there's something I want to talk to you about. Is this a good time? Yes. Okay, this might hurt your feelings. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I just want to bring something to your awareness, right? So I'm going to use like my skills to kind of like, I have something to tell you. I see something that you don't see, and I want to help you. So basically, the person in a higher rank position can always help the person in the lower rank position. We're in a position of power, so we can help. So when you have psychological awareness, psychological rank, you can help that person have better awareness. Now, one thing that often happens because of oppression is that when we're in a lower contextual position, right? Like this person's our boss and they're treating us like shit and they don't even know it. We're pissed because they don't know it, and this has happened to my family for years and years, and I'm pissed. So my meta skills are like, I don't have good meta skills, right? With the situation. I'm not going to be able to bring this awareness in well because I'm in a lot of pain. And so so rank and meta skills kind of get paired in that way. Let me just speak for a moment about spiritual rank, and then, yes, that's what I'm doing now, spiritual rank. So spiritual rank is rank from having gone through something, through some kind of a hardship. Holocaust survivors, Jews have a certain spiritual rank because their people have been so oppressed for so long, right? Somebody who's been through like poverty or a house fire or a major death experience in their, somebody close to them dying, they wind up with this kind of spiritual integrity inside. Something in them like grows in a way that somebody who doesn't have the same experience won't have that. Depth or understanding or worldliness or whatever it is that you get from going through an experience that gives you spiritual rank. So yeah, in a certain way, like a homeless person could have a certain kind of spiritual rank because they've been through it, they've been through like a kind of a tough thing. So it doesn't mean like, oh, I meditate for 5 hours, so I have more spiritual rank than you, or I've been a Christian all my life. It's not that. Spiritual rank is like, I've got something inside me that just knows. It's unshakable. I've got something in me that's just solid because I just know. It doesn't have to be from a hardship. Some people just have this kind of like deep inner knowing. But I think that maybe is a good way to say what spiritual rank is like this really strong feeling of conviction, knowing. Maybe I'll come up with some better words, but that's what I've got for now. Now, I just wanted to bring up another example. I had somebody in my faculty at school tell me that I have feeling rank in my cohort because it's really easy for me to go into an emotional space. So that's just one example of a different kind of rank. Or somebody might have artistic rank over somebody else, or they might have like cleaning rank, or cooking rank. It's like, like I'm the one who's really good at this. So there's all those too. But the ones that are a little bit more invisible and can get insidious in relationships are the ones that I went over, mentioned. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, this is already at about 10 minutes. What I want you to do is think about meta skills. Meta skills are our natural kind of like what we can bring to, in this situation, to a relationship. And what are meta skills that are helpful in relationship? I think that that's enough for now. Also, another thing to think about, we'll talk about it in class, is primary and secondary in relationship. So let's say, for example, that in my relationship, I'm the nurturer and I'm the one who like feeds the family, I make all the money. All those are my primary identity in the relationship. And I'll say that she, my partner, she always like she doesn't care about money, and she just like does whatever she wants, right? She has all the freedom, and like, she just does whatever she wants.